Yo, my people, I'm back again with another one. You done know the thing set already. Oh, now hear this. I'm gonna give you a little quick backstory into how I got linked up with the church road man them and how I got to know the man them innit. I'm talking Cash and Nukes. They're known as other names as well, Powers, and if you know, you know, if you don't, you don't. But I linked them and the first time I linked them, I think we was 12. Me, Cash, Nukes, we're the same age, couple months apart. Brands is 2 or 3 years younger than us. Brands them, always knew of them. They used to be terrorizing the ends at a very early age. They must have been 10. Them and Trooper and Rare. I knew of them from KG. I came up around KG, but I found myself in churches. That's what I thought. So I came a man and started doing man shit, innit? Grown man shit. But boom. After me and Shower, the smoking incidents and rare, all that's going on. Shower sometimes stayed in Stonebridge with Auntie Tina. I got a huge family in it. Huge family spread out. Now Tina had some younger kids as well around in the house, so Shower would stay there more often and rare. And one time, he'd get me to come up there. And he says, yeah, man, he's got friends down here and it's cool and there's parties. And we've got a cousin named Rochelle that just come from Jamaica. So bam, I jumped straight up there. And I linked with them and we linked a dude named Kerry. And Kerry was older than all of us. We was like 12 and Kerry was 16 or 15. Kerry was 15 and his sister was 16. He was cooling with them, boom. Everything's all cool, parties and little rare. Started to get used to the area, innit? I linked. Now, Shower linked me with Cash and Nukes when we was about 12. How he linked me with them, yeah? Yeah, this madness. They've always been DJing and things like that, innit? Into the musical thing and rare. So they must have asked me, have I got bars? Can I DJ, innit? I was totally bullshitting them time there. I didn't have not one bar, but I knew the rap thing, innit? So I must have given them 2 J. Rue the Damager bars. I spit 2 of J. Rue the Damager bars. The head buster, the hood tussler, the Anyway, yeah, because we had a musical link, boom, we kind of linked with them, yeah? And we used to link with a dude named Fidel. He was from Stonebridge. He was a Rasta dude, innit? But flipping hell. From 12, we was buying drawers and smoking ash, and Fidel was the man. He was the man to get it. You knew where to get it from, anywhere we was. And from Fidel and that, I started linking with Cash and them proper. Even more than just the little music thing and rare. We was doing little badness and being little bad kids and rare. But at the time, alright, let me forward on a little bit, yeah. At this time, I've been kicked out of a school, 2 schools, and now I'm going Queen's Park Community School, yeah. And an incident must have happened, and some dudes and I hear is coming down to the school to fight somebody from the school, innit? So we're all gonna look who it was. It was Cash in it. I said, blood clot, my man there, you mad? Straight away, I'm on that side and patrolling and seeing what go on. Darren J was there, who we call Bill Gates now, yeah? But I think I remember what it was about. It was about a girl named Michelle Renwick. Yeah, and they came down to fight or something like that. And when everything did done, I ended up going back with them and flipping. Be a whole heap of madness, but we linked back then, innit? And the next thing, how we linked back again, after the whole school thing, I got kicked out of 3 schools in total, yeah? They sent us to a thing called CIS, Citizens in School. It's when you get kicked out of schools. They put you on like GCSE level courses, innit? Link back with Cash them at that period there as well. We was bad breeds, again advanced more than all the other youths them. But we linked up with some straight youths. Back in the days, we used to call them straight youths. Some youths from Harrow and Sudbury. Back in the days, them ends weren't gully. They're a bit gully now. Sudbury and Harrow and all that. But we linked up with them. And them youths there, they used to tell us they used to lick it, innit? Like lick handbags and anything that they can get, they used to lick it, innit? Cash and Nukes and me as well, and hearing that's what they're on anyway. We took advantage and started to fucking send them out there, innit? I'm gonna give you one story of when we sent out one dude named Gary. Shout out Gary and Dwayne, the same Sudbury and Harry youths, yeah? Boom. He must have spotted a victim, and he said he's going for it. And you know what? It's all negative days, and it's all, God forgive me for all them mad little crazy moves. But anyway, Gary's going, he spot the victim, and he's going towards her, and he's gonna lick her bag, innit? She looked like she's got money. And we're all watching, hiding behind a car, watching to see it go down. I heard boom, boom. I ducked down underneath, not underneath the car, but more further down behind the car. And I peeked up, yeah. And I looked at what was going on, yeah. The woman was beating the shit out of Gary. And the boom, boom, what I heard was a 1-2 combination in his chest. Bloody hell. The thing rang out down the road. Boom, boom. I ducked down. Gary started getting beat up by the woman anyway. That was a little mad story that happened when they were sending them youth out there. Alright. So bam. Flipping weird, going through the Citizens in Schools thing. We finished it and always had a link from there. They lived, what's the road name? Fuck the road anyway. Bruce Road. Now Bruce Road is literally Stonebridge. There's one road that differentiates Stonebridge and Church Road. And they was living on that road, but it's closest to Stonebridge, innit? So back in them time there always was a link. You can travel anywhere. Man, a big man would travel anywhere anyway. So but there wasn't no postcode thing. So Kensal Green links up with Harsden, Stonebridge, Chalk Hill, all them places there. And all them places there we used to travel, innit? Cause badness and learn the game and learn the streets. And flipping them, and they introduced me to Cardane and Hopper. And Cardane and Hopper, we've always been linked up, and even until down to this day. If they don't hear from me for a little while, it's that. But flipping, there's always a link with them and they flipping. But yeah, through Cash and Nukes is how I got linked into Church Road, innit? And if you know the history, Cash and Nukes are big figures in this whole Church Road thing, innit? They got solidified, if I'm honest, Have you heard of Heady One's new tune, Martin's Sofa? Martin's Sofa. Like he's telling the whole track thing from his eyes on Martin's Sofa. Well, our Martin's Sofa was a place called MIKEYS. MIKEYS was the first proper money that, well, it was mainly them man there, but proper money that the man them tasted, because everybody was eating from there. It was a crack house run by the man them, innit, at flipping 16, 17. Terrifying the place. And that yard, it actually made a few other people that was doing things link up in that house. And that house, MIKEYS, made a few people still. At that period, Brands was in Jamaica. He just went to Jamaica because somebody got Jamaica in it, cooling. Now, if you don't know Zeno, I speak highly of him, flipping. He was Northwest End's terrorist. He was like King Von before King Von, the UK King Von. You see me? Before this drill thing was about, man was drilling. I'm not gonna lie to you. I'm gonna have to continue this one on the next video. But if you wanna hear more about MIKEYS and the first time we all got robbed gunpoint in the crack house, leave a comment in the comment section.